Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Simplifying Business Studies. Myself Kashish Talwani, your business studies teacher. I'm here again with this very amazing and a new chapter of your book, which is Class 11th Business Studies, Social Responsibility of Business and Business Ethics. So children, this is going to be a very important chapter and you will definitely relate with this chapter because the things you will understand about this chapter is related to the environment around us, and it will also help you understand what is the responsibility of business towards the society and why this is such an important factor. And this is something which has to be assumed, which has to be followed by every business, otherwise its survival can be at stake. So we will understand about the social responsibilities of business and business ethics, which a business should always assume for its successful implementation, for its successful existence, for its growth, for its expansion. So this is all what we are going to cover in this chapter. So let's quickly see what is the content of this chapter. We will understand the meaning of social responsibility, case for social responsibility, that means why a business should assume social responsibilities, and there are certain people who believe that social responsibilities should not be followed. So we will understand both these different kinds of arguments. Types of social responsibilities, we will understand what are the social responsibilities of business towards different groups which it continuously deal with, why business must assume social responsibility, what is the business and its relationship with the environment around it, why there is so much need for pollution control, and role of business environmental pollution protection. Sorry. So in this particular session, we will cover these two topics: meaning of social responsibility and case for social responsibility. So let us quickly start with our session today. So let us first understand what is the core which we will understand in this chapter. We all know that business is a very small part of this whole society. Whatever a business do, it maybe it's producing certain goods, or it is rendering certain services, so it is always giving these products, giving these services to the society. So in a way, a business depends on this society for its earning, and also whatever a business utilizes to give these services or to produce certain goods, it derives the resources from the society itself. So both the ways we can say the business is so much depending upon the society for the resources derived, and of course for the outcome of whatever it is receiving. So we can say it's a small part of this society, and it's so much depending upon the society. So a business has certain responsibility towards this society. This society accepts only those businesses which fulfill the expectations of this society. So, to be socially responsible, it is supposed to provide everyone certain quality goods at reasonable prices, pay taxes honestly, create healthy working condition for all the people who are working in that business organization. So, yes, there are certain expectations of the society. All these expectations from different stakeholders of the business uh, is called the social responsibility of the business. Let us now understand how we will understand all these things in detail. So business enterprise should always do business keeping the people in mind. Business is a part and parcel of the society, and it draws all the necessary resources from the society only. So it should have some social responsibility. Yes, because business is a very part, and it's a part and parcel of the society, and it derives all the necessary resources from the society, and it depends upon this society to get its desired outcome. So a business should have some kind of social responsibilities. It should not do anything which is harmful to the interest of the society. So whosoever a business is dealing with in the society, it should not harm any of those. It must not resort unethical means to increase profit. It must not, go and do certain unfair trade practices or adulteration, or providing lower quality goods or anything which can increase businesses profit, but it will harm any segment of the society is unethical. A business should not do these things. Here we shall see a few ethics to be followed by business. So in this whole chapter, we will understand what should not be done by a business and what should be done by a business, so that it can be acceptable in the long run by this society on which it is so depending upon. So, what is social responsibility? Social responsibility of the business refers to its obligations to take those decisions and perform those actions which are desirable in terms of objectives or values of a society. So, these are certain things which we call as obligation. These are the things which the society considered right at a certain period of time. These are all the things which are desirable by the society. So we can call that these are certain values which a business must adhere to, so that it can remain an integral part of this society, and it is so that it can be well accepted by the society. So every business should respect the aspirations of the society and should try its best to contribute to the achievement of these aspirations, along with its own aspiration of attaining more profit. So apart from earning profit, a business should have certain social responsibilities towards this society. Need for social responsibility. We should understand that why there is a need for social responsibility. So when we consider this issue, we have different opinions. Some businesses believe that business is only responsible to its owner, so it should not comply to any social responsibilities. But others believe that because business is a part of social society, it should also be responsible for certain social welfare. Anyhow, a better business can survive and grow only in a better society, because it takes all the resources from the society and serve to the society. So we can say, apart from having these different opinions, it is believable that business derives all its resources from the society. So it must not harm that society on which it is so depending for its resources and also for its output. So businesses become integral part of the society, therefore they should assume social responsibility. So these are different opinions which we will understand in detail in this particular chapter. So very first we will understand the arguments which are in favor of assuming social responsibilities. Justification for existence and growth. So business generally exists for providing certain goods and services to satisfy certain human needs, and thereby a business generates its profits. Since a business is a part of this society, and its prosperity, its growth, its existence depend upon how well it satisfies the society. So if in long run a business is not able to satisfy the society, its own existence and its own growth can be hampered. So definitely complying with social responsibility is always good for a business. So let's see how and what we can see on our screen. Ultimate motive of business is profit. As only profit can help the business grow and expand, profit should be made as an outcome of service to the society by means of producing goods and services to satisfy human needs. Yes, if a business will not earn profit in the long run, it will definitely reach its end in a sooner or a later period of time. Business can only earn its profit when it is satisfying all the members of the society it is catering to. So business's growth, its expansion depends upon its profit, and this profit is always depending upon how well it satisfies the society. Next point is long-term interest of firm. A firm and definitely its reputation stands to gain maximum profit in a long run when it has, when it is based on a motive of service to the society. If it involves in any kind of unfair trade practices like black marketing, adulteration, underweighing the products, or providing inferior quality goods or hoarding, so then the image of the business can be tarnished in eyes of public. It loses customers' trust and loyalty. Therefore, it's in personal interest of the firm to fulfill social responsibility. Otherwise, definitely, as we have just discussed in above point, its existence, its growth can be at stake. So, what we can see on a screen is, let's read. A firm and its image stand to gain maximum profits in long run when it has its highest goal as service to society. Yes, absolutely. When an organization works with the motive of servicing or providing services to the society, then only it will be able to gain maximum profits in a long run. So when increasing number of members of the society feel that business enterprise is not serving at its best interest, they will tend to withdraw their cooperation to the business enterprise. It can be a possibility that after providing inferior quality goods, or after doing black marketing or after doing adulteration, a business is able to earn good profit in a small period of time. But gradually, when people will understand that this particular business enterprise, it's not serving the best to the society, definitely they will withdraw at a later period of time. So it's not in the long term interest of the firm to keep on doing these unfair trade practices. So if a business want to become a part of this society for the longest period of time, it must comply with whatever it is expected to. Few more points. Avoidance of government regulation. So yes, today government is so keen about how business is behaving towards society. So if someone is not discharging social responsibilities, definitely there can be certain problems which can come across through the government regulations, laws and restrictions. So when a particular business is not socially responsible, government regulation tend to limit its freedom. Therefore, it is believed that if businessmen are socially responsible, they can avoid government regulations. So absolutely, because of our government's intervention, a business must comply, business must behave like a socially responsible business. Maintenance of the society. So yes, definitely, because we are a part of the society as a business, so we have certain responsibilities towards the society. A business should constantly serve to the society when it is in need of it. Law alone can't help people with all the difficulties they face. When business turns socially responsible, they can take care of society's need and society is at peace. That means business houses also have some responsibility to contribute something for the government peace and harmony. Yes, at time, definitely businesses can help the society to grow in a better way by providing certain services like providing employment to handicapped, or generating employment for the youth, or to by employing women, or by having certain services like taking care of a nearby school or maintenance of a nearby park. So yes, a business can help society to maintain. Availability of resources with business. So yes, this argument holds that business institutions have valuable financial and human resources which can be effectively used for various social problems. A business enterprise, yes, a business enterprise has huge financial resources, very efficient managers, and contacts. Thereby, they can ensure that social problems can be solved easily and in best possible way. We can see many of these examples going across, like we see um, celebrities helping people reaching their towns because they have resources and they have ability. During this time of this pandemic, we have seen many business enterprises helping people, solving their daily problems, day-to-day problems which they face during this pandemic. So, yes, this is all about having resources and their utilization for betterment of the society. Converting problems with opportunities. So, business has different resources and different ways through which it can convert the problems with opportunities. It can, convert a problem of unemployment into an opportunity by helping people getting jobs and improving their efficiency in a long run, and thus creating opportunities for a lot of people. And apart from that, this is very good for our economy also, to create opportunities for weaker sections of the society. So yes, business can help by converting problems into opportunities. Business, with its glorious history of making risky situations into profitable deals, can not only solve social problems but also make them effectively useful. Yes, there are many examples through which businesses solved many problems and they turned it into huge opportunities. Let's see these points. Better environment for doing business. Uh, ill society, a society which is not healthy, endangers the survival of a business. Therefore, it is argued that in order to have better environment for doing business, a business should try to solve the problems of the society. For example, unemployment, illiteracy, poverty. Um, so in that way, a will create a better society, a better environment, and in that kind of environment, a business will definitely flourish. Let's see what we have on our screen. If a business is to run in a society with diverse problems, success of business is limited. Therefore, if a business takes measures to resolve the social problems, the business can create a better environment for its functioning and thereby earn more profits. Absolutely. A healthy society will always have good health for all the businesses around it. Holding business responsible for social problems. It is argued that some of the social problems have been created by businesses themselves. For example, environmental pollution, wastage of scarce resources. Therefore, it is moral obligation of any business to find the way to resolve these social problems. Definitely, this is so true. Many businesses have created problems which our whole globe, our whole environment is dealing with. But nowadays, because of all these interventions by government, because of people being more cautious, being more conscious, businesses are changing. That means the ways of production, the ways how they use resources, how they treat people, everything is changing day by day. Yes, the best results are yet to achieve, but yes, we can definitely see changes around us where businesses are assuming social responsibilities in a better way. We can see better use of resources, we can see good working condition, minimum possible wage rates, lesser corruption, more intervention by government. All these things are making this society a better place overall. So children, we have reached the end of this particular session. I hope this content is understandable to all of you. If you have any doubts, you can always get in touch with me through this email which is on your screen or the comment box of this video. Hope you had a good time watching my video. If you liked it, Do not forget to like it at the end, and if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead.